guys. Hopefully y'all can see me. It's my phone. Let me get my phone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see me, so I'm trying to turn on my trying to turn my phone on. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. How are y'all? Woo, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me do my proper introduction for y'all. Hey Denzel. Good evening. How are you? Hey Denzel, I'm gonna need your help tonight to monitor the chat for as long as you can. If you can't stay on long, I totally understand. It's fine. But I need you to help me monitor the trolls, okay? Put them on timeout. If you see trolls in here, put them on timeout. But anyway, let me do my proper introduction. Hi guys, my name is Miss Yancy. Welcome to my channel. We're in my kitchen today. Normally you'll see me in my garden, but today we're in the kitchen. And we're making two different dishes, two Liberian dishes today. The first one, I already got started on it because my kids are hungry, so I'm trying to hurry up and make it for them. And then the second one, I'm going to take my time and do the entire process with y'all. So this live might be slightly a little longer than usual, but if you are part of the playback gang, if you're playing this back, you can go ahead. I'll probably put timestamps in here so you can know what I'm cooking under each time, so you could be able to see like the two different food that I'll be making tonight. So I hope you guys are ready for a treat. My name is Miss Yancy. I already told you guys that. And on this channel, it's a purpose-driven channel where we explore our purpose through gardening, skincare, and all things natural. So if that is what you like, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Help me meet my goals. And of course, please y'all like the video tonight. Donzel, please let them know in the chat throughout the live. If any of my moderators are on here, please let them know throughout the chat to like the video. And we normally go live every Sunday, and I cook like something special for y'all. So today we're making palm butter. So if you're not familiar, palm butter is a Liberian dish. I think other cultures in West Africa eat it, but I'm cooking it the way I cook it. And pretty much palm butter is the nuts from the palm tree, and after it's processed, the fruit or the butter that comes from it, that is what we'll be cooking today. So if you're familiar with palm oil, which is like the red oil, it is derived from the palm nut, which also holds the palm butter. So we'll be making that today, and I'll be serving that to my kids with some rice. And then after we make the palm butter, which I already started, we're gonna make some jollof rice, because that's something my husband want to eat. So, and that's something that we normally have during the week, just to have in the house, in the fridge. And you know how your mom be like, oh, do you have McDonald's money? We got food at home. So that's what jollof rice is. It's like jollof rice in an African household will always be in the fridge. There'll always be jollof rice. You always know that for a fact. If you don't have anything to eat in the house, you're always going to have jollof rice or fried rice. So we're making those two things. And like I said, first, we're making the palm butter. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm so excited to be on here today. I miss y'all. It's been a whole week. Let's see what the peoples are saying. Thanks. Hey Jesse. Hey Big Bear. How is your day going? It's going really good. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you. I got new hair color. My birthday was, I guess it's been 2 weeks now, November 27th. And I wanted to do something different. Got like, new color, whatever. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we're about to have some fun in here tonight. Let me read these last comments, and then we can get started. We can get started. All right. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget. All right, so let me just show you guys what we got going on right now, and then we could get started. Oh, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate ya. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Damn, the compliments are plenty. I appreciate it. Let me just find something real quick, y'all, so I can put this down. so we could get started. My kids are hungry. We're trying to feed the kids because they gotta go to bed. They got school tomorrow. Okay, so this is the palm butter, y'all. I already had it. I made palm butter on live before, so if you haven't seen that video and you want to see like the whole steps, you know, from the beginning to the end, go ahead, you could click that live. Like after this one I already got it started because I've shown you guys how I make this, and I've shown you guys like the step-by-step process. So right now the palm butter is usually in a can, so what I did was I mixed it with some hot water, and then I sifted it to get any of the palm nut shafts remains out of it, and then I put it in here. So it's been boiling to go down, and then I'm about to show y'all. Let's see. Hi, how are you? What are you cooking? Hey, Deha. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying your name right. Is it Deya or Deha? Let me not try to butcher your name, child. Let me let you tell me the pronunciation. I'm cooking palm butter. But all right, so I have some onions in here, you know, just to boil with it to give it some flavor. So essentially, this is really the soup that we're cooking. So that has been cooking and it's boiling down. And then this is the meats that I am cooking with it. So today, the meat of choice, y'all know I don't really, you know, I don't eat red meat. So my meats are always, you know, pretty simple. So you guys can pretty much guess what this is if you've been on this live with me before. But I have some smoked turkey. This is smoked turkey wings. And then I also have some chicken in here. That's about it, y'all. Just 2 meats today. And if you're from if you're of African descent, you know that we cook with a ton of different meats in a pot. So today we're just using 2. Normally I would also have like some dry fish, you know, and some other essentials in here that make the palm butter rice so sweet. You eat it, you want some more. Palm butter rice so sweet. You eat it, you want some more. That's a song we're singing in Liberia whenever we're cooking this particular soup. That's the song we sing when our moms cook them, like palm butter rice so sweet. You eat it, you want some more, because it is that delicious. And then also, this meal is from my tribe, my grandfather, you know, tribe in Liberia, which is Basso. Let's see what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all saying. Come get some, Dea. Come get some. Thank you guys for liking the live. Also, I appreciate you. All right, so now that I've shown you guys the meat that we'll be using, let's come over here and blend some of the other properties that we will be adding to our palm butter. Let's see what they are saying. Jesse said, which country are you from? I am from Liberia, West Africa. Ooh, Trinidad. Hey, Trinidad. Trinidad in the house. Okay, you know what? Since y'all already saying where you're from, go ahead. Let me know where you're from so I can start showing y'all out as I am doing this. So we are going to add, so in the meats that's in the pot, y'all already know like my favorite seasonings that I use. Let me just show y'all real quick that I season the meats with that's in the pot. I have my Italian seasoning. I have some, what is this? Chipotle seasoning. I have, of course, garlic, onion powder, some black pepper. And then today I added some, this is like an Indian spice. It's called a 7 spice. It's like, I think it's like a bunch of different spices in here. And then I put some sage, you know, on the chicken. So that's what's in here. That's what I season the meats with. And then I'll also be using that also to cook with, especially when I'm cooking the jollof rice. Let's see, let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see. I am from Yemen. We cook meat like you too. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sounds delicious. And I'm not gonna lie, I love food from that side of the world. Like, I love your spices that you guys use in your food. It smells so good, and I love that, like, how you guys like use like a ton of herbs in your cooking. I love that. All right, y'all. I don't know if you guys saw my video that I posted today from the garden. I harvested the last of my summer veggies from the garden, and this is some of the peppers that I got from it. Let me show you guys my peppers. One second, y'all. So these are all the pepper. These are not all the peppers, but this is like majority of the peppers that I got from the garden that I harvested in my last video. So if you guys haven't seen it after this live, y'all go ahead and watch it. I posted it today. So I got a ton of peppers, y'all. So that's what I'm using. I also got these. These are like some habaneros, and these are some what is this? Jalapenos. So yeah, y'all, I got a ton. I got a ton of pepper, so that's what this is. So I'm gonna use some of this in my palm butter. I am going to blend it in there. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Trying to make sure. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for liking the video, y'all. Guys, I almost met my 2,000 subscriber goal. I'm so excited. I can't believe we're already in December. Oh my goodness. So I'm hoping that I can make that goal before the end of December. That would be so freaking cool. And oh my gosh, y'all, I'm like, is it 80? I think I'm like 80, what is it? I think 83. I think I'm like 83 hours away from being like fully monetized on YouTube, which is really exciting because y'all know one of my habits is gardening, and gardening is really expensive, and I love sharing my gardening with you guys, like the whole experience and just showing you guys how to grow food in small spaces, which I'm going to go more into, especially like next year gardening season. I'm really going to show you guys like step by step. I'm working on something for y'all just to show you guys like the process that I went through and how I grew my food this year, so that you guys can also follow the journey next year with me, which is gonna be super exciting. But let's see. Hey guys, let's see. Keep up the great cooking. Oh, thank you, Daya. I appreciate you, and thank you guys for watching. I know it's kind of is it late? Sunday is always like an interesting day to go live. Ugh, I don't like what this look like in here. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna cut it out though. We don't waste around these parts, y'all. We don't waste. Okay. We're gonna eat the part that's edible, and the part that's not, we're gonna put it in the compost. Because you know, we compost over here and give back to the earth what the earth has given us. But yes, y'all, I'm working on something so you guys can follow the journey with me gardening next year. I plan on growing a ton of stuff next year. Of course, I'm going to grow more peppers and stuff like that. But by the grace of God, before the end of this year, I will have, you know, something to announce to y'all about, you know, all of the happenings for next year. Okay, so this is what we have that we're gonna blend. I'm about to put it in the pot and let it boil with the what's the thing called? Let it boil with the onions and the palm butter so it can just soften up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. So once we do that, then we're gonna start working on some other stuff. But yes, y'all, I was like, let me hurry up and make this with y'all because I told you guys on my community page, I told y'all we were making palm butter, and if I had time, I was gonna make, I told y'all I was making jollof rice, and if I had time, I was gonna make palm butter, but my kids want to eat palm butter, so that's what we're going to make pretty quickly so they can eat, and then we can get to the fun stuff, which is the jollof rice that everybody loves to make. Everybody love themselves some jollof rice. Some jollof. I don't blame y'all though. It's good. And you know what's funny? Funny enough, jollof rice is not my favorite. Hey, let me see what's happening in here. Oh, thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate you. Thanks for liking the video, guys. I appreciate y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna get the onions out of here first. And then I'm going to add the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna get that out of here. And I'm gonna add the peppers. But this palm butter is ready, y'all. Like, it's ready. It is ready. The only thing I need to do now is just like to spice it up and mix it with the meats. So I'm just letting like the meats cook and stuff like that. So let's see. What else is in here? Nothing? Okay, we're good. I like to boil the palm butter with onions because I feel like it flavors it a little bit. And then it takes away like the freshness. And when I say fresh, not like the type of fresh I'm talking about is not a good thing. It's not like fresh as in fresh veggies or whatever. It's like, you know how like some food, it has like a funny scent and you want to take that away. So it's like when you put onions in it, onions like take away that type of, if you're African, you know what I'm talking about. So it's really hard to explain. But putting onions in your cooking helps a lot with that scent. All right, let's check on our meats. Let's check on the meats. Have you guys done your Christmas shopping? Or y'all still waiting? I've been seeing some like really funny posts about Christmas and what people are getting this year. Like people starting fights with their family until after Christmas time, and then they make up with them in the new year. Like, it's been hilarious. Hilarious. But if you guys are still Christmas shopping or you haven't gotten anything for your family, I am definitely doing a 30% sale for YouTube only. It's for YouTube, my YouTube only. So you guys are the only ones that's gonna get this sale on my website. And the code to get the 30% off is MYNN as in Nancy 30. So it's MYN 30 on my website. You could click any of the links below or on my channel, and it'll take you to my site and get them a cute little gift, y'all. I promise y'all they're gonna love it. Or get something for yourself. All right, so while that is doing that, let's go ahead and come over here and start prepping like the herbs and stuff that we're gonna blend. And we are going to be I'm gonna get some habaneros from what I harvested this week. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is, I would say, like orange. But like not just like regular orange, like the burnt fall orange, like that burnt fall. So like I'm really like I love like fall colors. So I love like pastel green and yellows, like burnt orange. If I had to pick like a favorite, it would be like burnt orange. And then, like the pastel yellows and greens. Yep, exactly the color of that heart. All right, y'all, so we have some ginger and garlic that we're gonna add to that. Y'all know it's a staple in my cooking. I love me some ginger and garlic. Now I'm about to go get some habaneros. I'm just gonna get like maybe one or two because I don't want it to be too spicy for the kids. So let me show y'all. Got these two habaneros from my garden, y'all. Look how beautiful it is. Look at these little cuties. Thanks for the heart. So I'm gonna add that to that. Gonna add that to that. Thank you guys for liking the video. Thanks for being here with me tonight. I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and blend it. Hold on. Let's see something. Nobody. Hey, nobody. Step it up in here. Hey, nobody. How are you? Like, it's free to like and subscribe. How are you? I miss you. Thanks for joining me tonight. And thanks for letting people know it's free to like. All right, so I'm about to add the I'm about to add the peppers in here so it can blend with everything. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the palm butter to the meats because what I really want to do is make this jollof rice with you guys because I know that's what a lot of you guys are here for. I mean, that's what I posted about in my community page. So, how's your evening going? Do you guys have your Christmas lights and stuff up yet? Y'all, let me tell y'all, I have my Christmas tree up, but I haven't decorated it. I just been so tired. And my kids keep asking, like, when are we gonna decorate the tree? I haven't even, like, put, like, lights up in front of my house yet. Like, my husband brought all the decorations upstairs from in the basement. And it's been sitting here, like, in the living room for a week, like, just taking up space because I just haven't had the time to go ahead and start decorating. And my kids are so annoyed with me. They're like, come on. So I'm going to try to do it with them like tomorrow. And then, y'all, it's been so freaking cold that it is just so depressing. So depressing to try to even do any kind of decoration, especially outside. It's so cold. So cold. All right, let's come and blend this real quickly. And then we're going to add it. I'm going to add some water in here to blend it. Let's see what y'all saying. Let's see. 1 second, y'all. Let me try to read this. I love these emojis, nobody. Hilarious. Not meaning to be rude. What material are your pots made out of? Aluminum? No, it's not aluminum. It's what is it? What is that material called? I'm gonna look it up. Actually, while we're on live, I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna tell you. But it's not aluminum, nah. But it's like if you look in any like foreigner house, you'll see like those are the type of pots that we use, and we use it because it doesn't stick like that. And I really hate those non-stick pans because I feel like it has like a lot of chemicals. But let me blend this real quick, y'all. Woo. Alrighty, we're done. Wait, what did nobody say? Stupid phone is no help. What is it called? Alzheimer's disease. What are you talking about? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and add the let's come add everything to the pot, y'all. So the thing I love about palm butter is that it is so simple to make. After you boil your meats and stuff like that. Let me bring the light closer so y'all can see what we got in here. So as you can see, the meats are done. What it looks like. And this is turkey. So this is like smoked turkey. Smoked turkey doesn't take that long to get done. So, and that's one of the reasons why I love cooking with smoked turkey. It really cuts out like the cooking process. It cuts down the time because you're not standing in there for hours and hours trying to boil meats, which a lot of African cooking is like. All right, I need to get this thing, so we're gonna add this in here. Alrighty, alrighty. I just added some water in there. What's that noise, guys?
Oh, it's my song. It's the 5 nights at Freddy's.
Fight night?
5 nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so after we're done adding our, yeah, it'll be done in 5 minutes, okay? You'll hear my son, he's like, is it gonna be done in 5 minutes? They are ready. So because the meat is pretty much done and the palm butter is pretty much done because I had it boiling for a while and let it drain. So this is really gonna take like 10 minutes to get done as far as like, just adding it and mixing it. But y'all, if y'all know how delicious this is, so I had this in here after I seasoned it with like the different seasonings. I added like I had like the ginger, garlic, and onions that I added in here with it with a little bit of tomato, and then I let it steam and then I let it boil. So when you steam it, it makes the seasoning basically go like get stuck in it, so like you could taste it. So when you're eating it, you're not just eating like bland meat and then the soup, because a lot of what I really hate is that the soup tastes good, but then we go and eat the chicken or whatever meats you have in it, it doesn't taste like it just tastes bland. So one of my tricks to making sure that the meat is well seasoned is, if I'm not seasoning the meat overnight, which typically is something that we do in my culture, is if we have to cook, we'll season the meat the day before and then let it sit in the fridge overnight. If I don't do that, another way to make sure to ensure that the season gets in the meat and it stays in the meat is steaming. That steaming method, which is after you season it, put some garlic and onions and ginger on top of it, and then you put it in a pot and just cover it and like let it steam on like medium. Don't add any water. Let it steam for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then you add water. And I'm telling y'all, you're gonna taste the difference. You're gonna taste the difference. I remember the last time. Ooh, this is good, but it's spicy, y'all. The last time I made this, people was like, why is it brown? Because that's the color. And it's actually kind of red. It's like a reddish brown, but the camera don't do the, or like orangey, should I say. It's like an orangey color. But the camera's not doing it justice. I got an old phone, y'all. Oh, yeah. Now that tastes good. Nobody, what were you talking about? Alzheimer's disease. All right, y'all. So I'm about to add the palm butter to it. And then we're going to have one last thing, which is add some herbs. So the thing is, right, the palm butter is already well seasoned because of the meats and stuff. But I might add like maybe 1 or 2 chicken cube to it. But it doesn't need much. Whew. We're going to add the palm butter to it. And y'all can eat this with like rice or with some fufu. Now I know the palm butter recipe was a little rushed because I had already started, but like I said, on a different live that I did, I made this from scratch and showed you guys all of the steps because I wanted to hurry up and get this started so my kids can eat, and then make the jollof rice with y'all. So we're gonna go through the jollof rice process together after this one. Mmm. I need to warm up the rice for them. So I'm gonna let this like boil for like 10 minutes And then, y'all, it's pretty much gonna be done. It's just a matter of like the meats, mixing the broth from the meats, mixing in here together. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. If you're new here, my name is Miss Yancy, and on the channel, it's a purpose-driven channel where we explore our purpose through gardening and cooking and all things natural. We do skincare and all of that good stuff. So if that's your vibe, thanks for vibing with me tonight. Go ahead and leave me a subscribe and a like. I appreciate you. Yo, I haven't poured my glass of wine yet, but woo!
Mommy,
Lord, this is a little spicy. Yeah, baby.
is our hot dogs ready?
Hot dogs. I'm making you palm butter, remember?
No, Mommy, they're saying you're making hot dogs.
Yeah, I will boil some hot dogs, but I haven't cooked it yet. I will cook that next, okay? I'm trying to make the
Can I just try one?
Huh? No, it's not ready. It's not cooked.
Mommy, please, can I try one?
It's not cooked yet.
I want to try it.
When I cook it, you can try it.
Can I try it while you cook it?
Yeah, you can. Guys, please. It's almost ready, okay? Ooh, child. Not them trying to eat hot dogs while I'm cooking for them. Whew. Hey, y'all. Thanks for watching. The stew is almost done. And then we're going to go ahead and make some jollof rice. Y'all, when you guys are cooking this, be careful because it definitely pops. So you want to, like, it's going to be, like, popping up. Be careful so that you don't hurt yourself and it doesn't pop on you. But we're going to let it boil for, like, 10 minutes. 1 second, y'all. Let me get the herbs that we will be adding. So today we will be adding some basil, some dry basil. This is from my garden that I processed and I dehydrated a long time ago. We're going to add some basil and then we're going to add some bay leaf. So, this smells so amazing. Y'all, let me tell y'all, the basil take your palm butter to the next level. So if you've never added basil to your palm butter, I'm gonna need you to start because it really gives it like a different flavor. Not a different flavor, it enhances the flavor. Let's say that. Let's say that. Thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate you. Thanks for being on here with me tonight. So, are you guys done holiday shopping? Or y'all still in the trenches? Y'all still in the trenches or y'all done? I need to go pop open my wine because I need to cheers with you guys tonight. It's Sunday. We get a glass of wine. Y'all, so I'm like trying to stop like drinking wine like that because they have like a lot of sugar in it. But that's gonna be a process. So instead of having like a glass during the week, I do it on the weekend. Isn't that progress, y'all? Also, I'm like trying to jumpstart my fitness journey before the new year. I'm like, I'm not about to be one of those people that say, oh, I'm gonna start working out January 1st, like, like waiting for the new year. So I've started like walking I have like a walking partner and she's like also like an accountability partner and we work out together and stuff like that. So it's really fun. We've been doing it for like a couple of weeks now and I'm loving it. Like, oh my God. It's like it's great working out in the gym, but man, being out there in nature and just walking and enjoying the breeze, even though granted it's cold as a mother. That cold, it's next level. Mmm, mmm, y'all, this tastes so good. I'm gonna add 2 chicken cubes to it, and that's it. But it's really good. It's like I'm just tasting like all the herbs that's in it, all the different herbs that I used. Mm-mm-mm. It's fantastic. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. I wish y'all could taste this. It's not only does it smell amazing, and I know it's like you guys like, what is she cooking? Because of the color. The color may not be appetizing, but y'all, it's really good. The amount of spices that was used in here, the different blend of herbs. Ooh, this would be so good with some fufu. But it's late and I'm not eating no kind of fufu tonight. I'm gonna have to save that for tomorrow. So I'm just about to warm up my kids' rice and let them enjoy themselves. I'm about to bring the chicken cube, y'all. So I'm going to add like 2 Maggi. If you guys are watching, can y'all let me know where y'all watching from and what time it is in your area? I'm gonna put 2 of these in there. Let me know where you're watching from, y'all. Let me know where you're watching from, what area you're in. Let's get this party started. Whew, this thing is so freaking hard. I'm just gonna drop it in there and let it do its thing. But I'm going to mash the other one so it could go in there easily. Y'all see how this thing is popping, right? So just to let y'all know, it's gonna get your stove dirty. So get ready for your stove to be dirty in your surrounding cooking area. So you're gonna constantly have like a rag to keep wiping. You're gonna have to keep wiping. I'm trying to mash the Maggi so that it can go in the pot good, easily. So I'm gonna put it in there. Let me know where y'all watching from, y'all. After I put this in here, while we let it boil for like 10 minutes, I'm gonna read your comments. And we're gonna pop open some wine. I'm wondering if I should do the wine at 8 o'clock because I think I'm gonna start a new live to do I think when this one is done, I'm gonna close it and start like a new live to cook the jollof rice, just to separate it. I thought I was gonna let it stay on the same live, but I think I'm gonna separate it just for people who want to see, want to easily, access it and don't have to like have, to look too hard. Like if you want to go back and watch it to see the steps and stuff like that, it will be easy to just have its own live for each dish. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end this live when this is done and then start a new one. And that's probably gonna be like around 8 o'clock because this is about to be done. All right, 1 second, y'all, so I can read your comments. I can see where you're watching from. I'm going to add some bay leaf to this because bay leaf make everything taste better. And y'all gonna see in my jollof rice, I'm gonna add some bay leaf to it too. So y'all see all these herbs that's being added in here, baby. All these herbs. I'm going to add some bay leaf, not bay leaf, but parsley as well. That's one thing I didn't. Usually the parsley I add it to my chicken when I am cooking it. when I am steaming it, like when I season it, I add it to my chicken. I didn't add it this time, so I'm just gonna add it to the soup because I like the flavor that it brings out in the chicken. So I'm gonna add it in there. Some parsley. Yes, ma'am. All right, let me stir this up and then. Right now, I have it cooking on like on medium because it's popping like crazy. It is popping. So, by the way, do not wear white when you're cooking this. Unless you're trying to get a work of art going on your shirt or your dress or whatever it is you're going to be wearing. This is not for white outfits, okay? Your clothes will get dirty. I promise you. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let's read some of these comments. Let's read some of these comments. Andre said, watching from Stockton, California. Hey, Stockton. Stockton in the house. What are you making? I'm making palm butter. It is a native dish in Liberia, West Africa. It is made from like the palm nut fruit. And if you're familiar with palm oil, which is like the red oil, this is basically from the same fruit. So like the butter from the palm nut, this is what I'm cooking. And then if you see like the oil also comes from it. That's why you'll see like on top it's red a little bit, because some of the oils are still in there, but it's like they separate the butter from the oil from the palm nut tree. If you're not familiar, you want to Google it, but that's what we're making. And it's like a soup that you can eat traditionally with fufu, or you can eat it with rice. And it's very super easy to make, and it's very, very delicious. California in the house, honey. Hey, I'm a Cali girl, but I'm from the Bay Area, Oakland, California. I grew up there for about 5 years, actually 6 years, and then I moved to Maryland on the East Coast. Yes, sir. Where else are you guys watching from? Where else y'all watching from? Let me know in the comments. Let me do something real quick. I'm about to go warm up my kids' rice. I was supposed to be making like the jollof rice on here tonight, but my kids, they don't want jollof rice. They wanted this right here. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make this for them. And then I'll make the jollof rice later because that's something that they're probably going to eat during the week. Welcome back. Welcome back, Nazel. Thank you. It's almost ready. I'm about to go warm up that rice. And then, Nazel, I was saying that I think I'm going to make the jollof rice on a separate live at like 8 o'clock Eastern time. So, in like, well, let's say, what time is that? What time is it right now? So let's say in about 34 minutes, because this is pretty much ready. So in like 34 minutes, I'm going to start another live and then make the jollof rice just to separate the two lives. I thought I was going to do it on both, but I think I'm going to separate it just so for people who want to come back and rewatch and just have that specific video. So that's what I'm going to do. And I hope y'all could join me at 8 o'clock. It's going to be fun, y'all. People love the jollof rice. It's going to be fun. Let me warm up their rice. This was going to be But it's almost done, y'all. To be honest with you, it's pretty much done. I'm just letting it dry a little bit more but it's pretty much done. So when you're cooking this, like, it's all up to you, like how dry you get it. And when I say that, I'm talking about like the thickness of the soup. So you could have a soup like with this thickness, or you could have a soup that's like way thicker. The drier it gets, the thicker it's going to be the soup. So if you want it like soupy, where you want to like drink the soup or eat it with fufu and stuff like that, you probably want it at this consistency or lighter. If you wanted, some people they like the soup a little bit more, thicker, more like a stew, then you can let it dry as much as you want. But also remember, when you're cooking bomb butter, you want to be very careful with how you're spicing it with like your seasonings and stuff, because it's very easy to get salty, because it's a situation where it's like you're letting, you want it to dry, you're letting it to get dry a little bit. So, and you have to remember, like, you're thinking like, when it's like at this level, or like if like the water content is like higher than this, you want to be careful with how much you're seasoning it, because as it dries, the saltier it's going to get. So like the rule of thumb when you're cooking this is season your meats and let that be your seasoning for your soup. So however your meat tastes, that should be what your soup is going to taste like. So when you add the palm butter soup to it, and it starts to dry, depending on the consistency that you want, if you want it light or thicker, you're going to taste it and be like, okay, this soup already has a flavor. Maybe I'll go ahead and add more seasoning to it because I want it to stay at this consistency, this thickness consistency. Or if you wanted to dry some more, then you are not going to add anything until it gets closer to the consistency you want, and then you can add more seasoning. So it's like you start off light and then you gradually add, just so that your soup is not too salty at the end. And of course, if it's too salty at the end, you can always go ahead and add more water to it to lighten it up. But who wants to do that? And especially if your meats are already boiling, you don't want your meat to be too soft. You want it to, you don't want to eat it like you're giving it to somebody without teeth. You want your meat to be a little, not like super super tough, but at a good range where you could pull it and it'll pull back just a little bit, but still come off the bones easily. You don't want it to be like you're making it for older people that don't have teeth. Now if you're in a range of older people that don't have teeth, then absolutely boil it till it gets extra soft. But let's see. Juan said what that is. I'm making, this is palm butter, Juan. This is palm butter. Thank you guys for liking the live as you're joining on. I'm making palm butter. I already said, it's a traditional dish in Liberia, West Africa. And the meats I use are like chicken and smoked turkey. And you can eat this with rice. You can eat it like that. I wouldn't eat it like that. I would put it on some rice. And then I will eat it with some fufu. But yes, y'all, it's ready. Let me put it on some rice so y'all can see what it looks like. And then we're going to hang it up and start back in like 30 minutes to cook the jollof rice, to make that delicious jollof. Y'all see that thing popping? It's just like jumping all over the place. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm going to have to come back later on to go to cook the jollof, because I'm going to have to clean up around the stove a little bit, because whew, that thing dirty up your kitchen. I'm surprised it hasn't popped on my camera yet. And you know what? Yes, I love that we're cooking the jollof rice at 8 o'clock, because then I could pop my wine, because my kids are going to be fed and good. And we could have, and that could be our turn up for our Sunday, our usual Sunday turn up. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we are going to do. All right, y'all, I'm about to get this rice in the plate. So y'all hold on a second so I can show y'all how I pair it, how I pair the palm butter with the rice. Yes, Mama.
Are you done with?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm about to bring it, okay?
Are you done with the sauce?
No, I'm not done with the sausage yet. I haven't cooked it yet. Remember? I'm cooking.
Eat one bite.
You can't eat it because it's not cooked. I'm about to cook it for you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm about to cook it. The palm butter is done, so I'm about to cook the sausage for you. Okay? Y'all, she's trying to eat the ingredients that I'm going to put in the jollof rice. Oh my gosh. I'm like, slow down, girlfriend. Slow down. You can eat the jollof rice ingredients until it's ready. All right. Let me show you guys how I'm gonna pair this. So I got some rice in here. This is what I'm gonna eat it with. Got some rice. Ooh, child. And I'm gonna get one. I'm over here acting like there are multiple meats in here. It's just one. And then I'm just gonna put it on top of the rice. And that's about it, y'all. 1 second. One second. I'm gonna cover that pot a little bit because I don't want this thing popping all on me. Popping all, and y'all could cover the pot too, by the way. But I normally keep the pot open because I want it to dry. So when you close the pot, it keeps the steam in there, and the drying process is gonna like be a little longer. So that's why I close the pot when I am making it. Alrighty, y'all. Let's come eat some. It's ready, and I'm about to bring it, okay? It's ready. Alrighty. Oh gosh, let me fix this. Let me fix this thing before I come. Let it fall down. Alright, oh, my people, yeah, let's eat, oh. My people, yeah, let's eat. My people, y'all, let's eat. Y'all, let's eat. We're eating palm butter today. Come and join me. So let's have it with some rice. That's what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. You know, you add it to some rice. God bless this food. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Simple prayer. My people, y'all, let's eat. Oh. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. It's hot though. Mmm. Let's eat, oh, my people. We're eating from butter tonight. Let's eat, let's eat. Mmm. All right. This is delicious. Thanks for liking the live, y'all. It tastes really good. Jesse said how it tastes. It tastes really good. And yes, I am Jesse. Happily. I'm making a jollof rice for my husband at 8 o'clock on live. So if you want to join me at 8 o'clock, so we can make the jollof rice. The palm butter was my kids' request, and the jollof rice is my husband's request. So we'll be making it for my husband at 8 o'clock. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. Like there's nothing that I can compare it to that you will be familiar like Americans. I don't know what to compare it to. I have no idea. But it's kind of spicy. It has a lot of flavor. You guys saw all the herbs I added. The basil is like a chef's kiss addition. That's my little secret to making this palm butter go to the next level is adding like some basil and bay leaf. Mm. Let's see what you guys saying. Look at these comments. But all right, y'all. Let me go feed my kids. They hungry. My babies are hungry. Let me go feed them. And then I'll join you guys between like 8 and 8:30. Meet me on live. We're making jollof rice. Okay? Tonight. So we're going live 2 times. And it's because I have to cook. And then I'm going to hang out with y'all. We're going to have some wine, some chats. We're going to be chatting it up. Let's turn up, okay? Between 8 to 8:30, I'm going to be on live. So I catch y'all later. Thanks for being here with me. And remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. I think you're going to love it here. And if you haven't seen my last video that I posted today where I harvested the last harvest, summer veggie harvest, I did that today. I posted that today. So go ahead, watch it until we meet up again in the next 45 minutes. Let's say 30 to 45 minutes. All right? All right, y'all. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here with me tonight. Have a wonderful week. If you can join us on the next live that's coming up in 45 minutes, have a wonderful week. Have a blessed week. And I hope that everything goes the way you want it to go. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Thanks for the orange hearts, Jesse. Absolutely, Donzel. I'll mail you some, Jesse. I'll mail you some. Thanks, Donzel. I'm reading it like it's like I'm going upwards of the. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you guys on the next live, which is in 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. This is yours. Say ah. Bye, y'all.